Welcome back to the Midnight Who Show, and it is 4:30 in the morning, which can only mean one thing. Yes, I'm off to Gallifrey One with Patrick, and a surprise guest this year. So, I just have to finish up bringing everything out to the rental car, and I'm all done packing, and it is another Gallifrey One weekend. I cannot believe it. This one, I think, is going to be pretty exciting.
Hello.
We're back on the road again. How you doing, Patrick?
Driving.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to distract you too much. But where are we now? We're almost like 30.
Past Williams. We're like 30 miles from Sac.
But last year we mentioned how, we only had the two of us. Well, as I mentioned earlier, there's a special guest making his return appearance to this channel after being stuck into a portal. Let's see if you can see him. He's right there.
Howdy.
Steven! He's been stuck in a portal, so he doesn't quite know what mask wearing is, so, he's...
Masks? Why would we need to wear masks?
He's got a lot to learn. We're going to try to explain that to him.
Dunnigan.
We're in Dunnigan?
That was the exit.
Dunnigan.
Wow, Dunnigan's changed a lot.
Yep, we're just on the road. It's only like 6:30 now.
It is.
And are you really excited for Gallifrey?
No, I'm not excited at all.
You're not...
Super down.
And he's regretting his choices, aren't you?
Nah, I'm good.
Oh, he just got out of the portal in the, right at the first time, right?
Yeah, I've heard this thing called the pandemic. I don't know. Heard that's over.
But he was here. Steven actually came to Gallifrey before I actually started filming videos in 2015.
First time back in 8 years.
We were in high school. That scares me.
Showing your age there.
You're almost 30, right? There's Patrick. How you doing, Patrick?
Howdy.
We're now on a rest stop, aren't we?
Huh?
Where are we at?
Anderson's.
We're getting wine, right?
That's the plan.
There's no cat on the roof like there was last time. It could be. It might live there. But yeah, it is a long car trip, and we're continuing the adventure at the one place that we get a bunch of wine, don't we, Patrick? When they have, well, they didn't have it last time, but maybe they will have it this time. Who knows? Stop. Well, this time around, they actually do have wine, which is actually good. Well, we're now at a rest stop, about 200 miles or less to LA. So we're almost there. I'm going to have a little snack at this rest stop, and well, Patrick is not here because he's taking a little stretch break, and then we're gonna head over to LA, and you can probably guess Steven is also taking a rest break. And we are now in the hotel room relaxing after that really tiring 8-hour car trip. And of course, the first thing we had to do, of course, besides checking into the hotel, was a massive line, which is not surprising. There's a lot of people here. But here is, of course, the badge design this year, and I gotta say, this is one of my favorite ones that they've done in a little bit of time. And here is the booklet this year. It's the 33 1/3, Long Live the Revolution. You know why it's 33 1/3, don't you, Patrick? Mm-hmm. Good. It's a record. Mm-hmm. Which you can probably tell right here. And next year's theme is Gallifrey One's Miracle on 34th Street. And it is a very cool thing. Every time a bell rings, a weeping angel gets its wings. And of course, here's my ribbon this year, 60 years and still regenerating. Well, we got the ice cream social in a little bit. We're still gonna just rest and wait till about 8 o'clock. Maybe go to the ribbon exchange beforehand if we're not already exhausted. It is now officially day one. We are now rested. Maybe not Patrick. I don't think he slept at all last night.
Nope.
Nah, he just doesn't sleep at this convention. I do not know how he functions. But we got a lot of stuff to do today. Exciting things. And hopefully he can at least sleep before we head out on a car trip again. Maybe we just have to just say sleep to the people.
Hi, Patrick, to the people.
Well, I also can't forget the mask.
Huh?
Sometimes I think something is a lot cooler in my head. Like, yeah, I'm going to record the entire walk from the hotel room to the stairs to illustrate how long of a walk this was. But no, it's like a minute 46, and that's way too long for utter silence. So I sped it up 2 times. Okay, so Gallifrey One has a crossword this year to complete. And they have 5 picture clues throughout through the convention space. We got one right here, so 23 down. Gallifrey One's crossword conundrum, and it looks down. I had way too much fun at this TARDIS console. It really made me kind of feel like the Doctor. I just was like touching every single little button, and it just makes me imagine that I'm in my own Doctor Who adventure. I really like this, that they added this. It was just really fun. This is from the TARDIS people, who already take your photo with the TARDIS. But them bringing the TARDIS console, brilliant idea. I had an absolute blast, and I kind of want my own TARDIS console now. I will also mention that the detail work on this TARDIS console is amazing, and I love the little labels that describe every little function that they have on it. Okay, and here is the Gallifrey One 33 1/3 Long Live the Revolution t-shirt. Look at their logo, and this year is in blue, which is a nice little change. And here's, of course, the back of the shirt. Dr. Mysterio's Lonely Hearts Club Band. Well, I think I found my favorite cosplay so far. We got some Daleks, and a wonderful Big Finish panel. And then it was an interview with Chris Chibnall, which was really fantastic. Now we all know the reference that this sign is making. And a couple of my favorite ribbons from the day. The day ended with a fantastic showing of Doctor Who Am I? And Steve and I are even in it. This footage was shot in 2015, which was Steven's very first Gallifrey. That's kind of cool. Well, Friday is now over. It was a great day. Lots of amazing panels. A lot of time in the dealer's room. But I'm excited for tomorrow, because it's going to be brilliant. Hello, Saturday. So, compared to the Christopher Eccleston photo madness that happened, I will say they have improved just slightly with now another big guest is Jodie Whittaker. The lines were still really hard to figure out. They are not really good at communicating which line is what. I saw people for the next Jodie Whittaker photo mixed in with the people for this one. It was all over the place. And apparently Eventbrite got to go first. No one really knew that, so that caused more confusion. So definitely they got a little bit to go, but I think this was a lot better than the Eccleston one, because at least I kind of knew that this was the right line. They just probably need a little bit more guiding people to the right line a lot better. I did get my photo with the 13th Doctor, Jodie Whittaker. Definitely worth the time waiting in line. It actually was only not that bad. It was only about an hour, which wasn't too bad. Well, that was a phenomenal interview with Jodie Whittaker, and there was even a surprise appearance by Chris Chibnall. That was awesome. Pizza night, and another fantastic Idiot's Lantern. They even gave a glimpse of a new doctor. Day 2 of Gallifrey is over. It's time to rest. Well, rest is over, and it is now the final day of the convention. And there is Patrick in his cosplay for the year.
Part of it.
Well, the jacket's right there. They can't really tell, but
Jacket's behind me.
we can get the light, and there we go.
Brightly.
So, this cost you a lot of money.
It'll look roughly like this, but without a chair.
You know, it doesn't look bad in the video, but in person, it's
Not great.
it's a bit rough. And also, we don't know if that, can you like, there you go. See the little right there? Yeah, that just doesn't look good. But he's trying. He's going to get his photo with Jodie today, aren't you?
That's the plan.
It's only going to be about an hour and a half line. So bring snacks, okay? We're going to do the 13th Doctor reveal as, like, she pulled off the hood.
Oh, I was just covering my face.
Well, Gallifrey One is now over, which means it is the tradition where we go to Bob's Big Boy, have a burger, and kind of be sad that Gallifrey is now over. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little video vlog of my weekend at Gallifrey One. I had an absolute blast at the convention, and seriously, it was a great weekend, and I cannot wait to go back. Maybe next year. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, everyone.